tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow. When the harvest comes in, it will be time to share what we have grown. We were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted. West Side Story, don't feel pretty.
Good morning guys, and welcome back to Damo Drives. It's my favourite time of the year. It's a mini meet, and the best thing is we're off to Brands Hatch for the Mini Festival. I'm meeting up with one of the owners clubs I'm a member of, which is the South East Mini Owners Club up at Snodland, and we've got around sort of 45 cars that we're off in convoy. We'll go up there, and some of the members are already setting up there, so it's going to be a really good day, especially if you like minis. There's on-track action, off-track, so we're going to have a really good look around. Right, we're getting ready to go. Everyone's leapt in all their cars. There's a lot of things around here. Guys in front of me, certainly those two, they're both the turbocharged monsters running like 300 plus brake. We're going to try and follow some people and hope for the best. Let's make sure we don't run into anyone. Oh, look at the livery on that, that's cool. I very much like that. It's the thing with the minis, isn't it? Look at how many different types. You don't see other cars quite like this. Well, not this this range anyway. Yeah, one of the reasons I got the Mini was to be part of this slightly mad but brilliant scene. Let's make sure I don't run into anyone, because I've absolutely no idea where I'm going. We'll just follow lots of Minis everywhere and hope for the best. So I think there's about 45 of us from SEMO going to Brands. So many cars behind us. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see them. Or you might do with the camera on the back, as long as it doesn't fall off. He's got flames, that's not fair. I haven't got flames. Well, saying that, I'm not behind the car, so maybe it does. Oh, I love this supercharger when it winds up. Might not have the pops and cracks of these other cars. I think it's the R53s and stuff that are making all the proper noises. Oh no, I somehow need to get over in the left hand lane. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Oh. So we are heading to Brands now. I think it's about 10 minutes from here ish, but I'm guessing there's going to be much traffic once we get closer to there, because there are thousands of Minis. It's going to be brilliant. It certainly was last year. I absolutely loved it. The weather is looking a hell of a lot better than it was. I was out this morning at 5:30, I think it was, giving the car a quick clean over because it was filthy, even though I'd washed it at the weekend and only done about 2 miles. I think I've managed to use more petrol in the past 10 miles than I did on the 40 miles actually getting up to Snodland, but oh well, isn't that what it's for? I never bought a Mini to be sensible on fuel, certainly not an R53 which absolutely drinks it, and then a modified R53 being even worse. I think some of these other cars, especially the turbocharged ones, are absolutely mental when it comes to fuel consumption. Oh, what a beautiful day it is. Yesterday it was absolutely tipping it down. It was absolutely awful, but now The sun is out, which is amazing. So everyone who's cleaned their cars and put all of that effort in, their cars are staying relatively clean. Oh. What better way of spending a Sunday than hanging around with like-minded Mini fanatics, going to a Mini event, watching some racing and just chatting to some friends. Just a waiting game now. I'm quite pleased I got the thermostat and thermostat housing changed, because the car used to get a little warm, unfortunately, when you were sitting in traffic, but engine temps, they're looking good, intakes temps 90, so all is good with the world at the moment. But touch wood, there's no wood, touch metal, that'll do. And we're in. Just need to work out where we're going now. We're here. We are here. Right, let's get out. Let's give the car a quick clean over before we get going. A major part of Minifest has to be what's on track. I'm going to go and watch the qualifying for the Mighty Minis, which is about to happen in a minute. I'm over in the pit lane and they're all heading over. Love these little minis, they are so cool. We can't actually go any further than this bit here because we'll be on the track. I don't know where to start. There are so many mini groups here. There's so much going on. So we're going to have a wander down, well, all the way down there. There are thousands of cars. I'm going to try and have a look at some of them. I'd like to know if it's your car. Just put a comment underneath of what the car is, what you've done to it, because there's no way I'm going to know all of them. So yeah, let's head that way and see what cars we can find. Well, what minis we can find. What stands out? Well, this does. This is a very cool looking car. Let's have a look inside quickly. R59. I do like that very much. That is a very, very cool looking car. I think a lot of time has gone into that one. Let's keep going that way. I thought my R53 originally was low. I'm guessing this is probably on air ride. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Like the colour of this, definitely wrapped. That looks really well put together as well. Oh, look at this, just hiding behind here. I can tell you absolutely nothing about this other than just enjoying the look of it. Oh, see if we can see inside. Just about that. That's awesome. So I've got white wheels on my R53. This person also has very wide white R53 wheels. Here we go. Look at, yes. I thought mine were wide. That's just absolutely massive. They look cool though. What have they done inside?
compact brake, the latest
I like that.
and he's able to hang on to second. If he doesn't run too wide, he's just about managing to hang on to second this time.
That looks pretty cool from the back. Now I'm not sure you can get much more different than this. Mini GP. I love these. Sitting next door. Oh, not sure which one I prefer. That, but then you've got even more. I don't know where to look. This I have to look at. This is standing out. Wow. That's probably had the most amount of work done to it that I've seen here. Oh, right. Everywhere I turn, there's another car. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, let's look at this one. They've got their own small, like, little caravan thing on the back. If I remember correctly, someone actually slept in this one last year. But that looks incredible. Oh, right, let's keep going this way. I can't stop. Oh, look at this. Oh. Right, let's keep going this way. I'm stopping every 30 seconds. This is going to be a very long video, but wow, some of these cars here. Now, one of the more unusual minis is the Mini Moke, and we have one of these here. I've not driven one of these. I'm not sure what to make of them, but I think they were designed for the military originally, but certainly the most unusual mini here. And this is cool. Look at the colour scheme on this. I don't think I'm actually going to ever finish looking at things. I've only walked about 100 metres and I keep stopping every 30 seconds. So I've got a bit of a thing for the car behind me, the Mini GP1. I think because I own an R53, this is very special, very expensive. It's incredible how much these are actually worth. Well, GP2 are silly money as well, but it looks absolutely awesome. So thumbs up whoever owns that one. And then we've got some more classics. Oh, I'm skipping over some. I wish I knew more about the classic era, but again, they're so different. It's more of a rally inspired. Now that's cool. For that. One mini here which gets all of the attention. Every show I come to, everyone's around it. It wins all the awards. It's got Lambo suicide doors. There's a huge amount of customization made on carbon fibre. It's a very, very impressive bit of kit. But before we get going there, we're going to have a look at this car I'm walking up to now, this R53. Look at that.
Just noticed the pink on it up there.
Here we go. This thing has had so much work done to it. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's a never-ending project, this thing. It's those doors that really make it stand out. In fact, carbon, I love this red carbon on here. Lots of carbon. Carbon seats, carbon interior. The outside's impressive, the inside just as much. Look at that. Much carbon. I've actually seen another one with Lambo doors. Let's have a look at this. And is that the lowest split I've ever seen? Those wheels are pretty cool. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, it must be on air ride looking like that. Yeah. And then round the back as well. Yes, that's sitting incredibly low, but look at the stance of this thing. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Now let's head over to SEMO and we'll have a look at what cars they've got there. Like I said, apologies if I don't mention your car.
Since I was a child, when I was young and wild, nobody could ever tell me there was nothing to overwhelm me. I thought I was cool when I left school. Took some time for me to realize I don't need this disguise. Baby, come, let's move on. 'Cause if I show my love, and dance through the night in the neon lights, love everybody, my mind is set free and I believe. Then I met you. You took me by the hand and showed me the world. Everywhere I was hurled, like flowers we grew and never felt blue. Like raindrops we were falling.
There's plenty of racing going on at the moment, but I've just had a wander around a bit more and sort of stumbled across an area that there's hardly anyone here, but well, let me show you. So, look at all of these classics. Again, I'd love to tell you more about them, but I know very little. I'm just going to enjoy them for what they are, but this has caught my eye. This race Mini. Again, there's another one. Nick Swift driven this one. Yeah, so these are all proper out and out race cars. I'm guessing these are probably the ones you'd see at Goodwood. Let's have a look under. What is going on under here? I don't know what that is, but it is awesome. So, over this way, well, obviously we've got these here. This is called like a rally, big old light, and so when we come over here, I'm not sure. Well, looks like a normal Mini, but we need some context with this, don't we, really? So let me, well, if you hang on a second. Look, I'm kneeling down, I'm literally sitting down. So by the time I look out, that's ridiculous, that is so small. Again, I can't tell you the history or anything about this, but you know, that's a normal, well, that's a classic Mini, and it's, well, significantly smaller than that. So, yeah. Please, can someone tell me something about this thing? Well, here we go. That was very cool. So I'm going to head over to the paddock, well, the inner paddock, and watch some racing. It's going to be race 2 of the world's fastest Mini. Absolutely bonkers bits of kit there. He's like a Mini with a V8 in it and things like that, spitting flames. So let's head over there now and we'll watch the, yeah, it's the second race of the day.
Picked up his pace a little bit. We saw a 59 and a 55. That was a 53.
It's coming to the end of the day, and a really cool thing is we're all going to go out on track. We're going to do, I think, a couple of laps of the Brands Hatch Indy circuit. I'm not taking the car on track, it's not a race or anything, it's just a parade, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Right, eventually after about 40 minutes of sitting around, we're heading down to the track. I've been told you can't go quicker than 30 miles an hour. If you end up in the gravel, everyone's gone home, so you have to dig yourself out. Looks like a bit of a warning. Let this person go through. So yes, my car is officially going on track, which is quite cool. My first time, and blimey, there are a lot of cars. Yeah, I don't think you'll have a chance of going quicker than 30 miles an hour somehow. Because right, I've been round here in a computer game, but I don't think that quite counts. Wow, there's a lot of cars. God, I've got all this rubble all over the track as well. Geez, this is steep. This is a lot steeper than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I've got to take this on track. I think that would be awesome. Look at all these cars. What a great end to the day though. Well, what a brilliant day this has been. I want to say a massive thank you to the Southeast Mini Owners Club, especially the admin who have set all this up. It's been a bloody brilliant day, and obviously everyone else who's turned up. It's been great chatting, it's been some amazing cars, and to finish it off on track, don't know what else to say. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome, and remember to click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.